Date the boring guy. If you're worried you're running out of time to find your person, but you're also throwing out connections full of green flags because he was too nice, he wasn't tall enough, or you didn't feel a spark, I love you enough to be real as fuck with you right now. The reason you keep ending up with emotionally unavailable guys is not because there are no good men left. It's because you overlook guys who are steady and secure. Your nervous system is used to intense chemistry that only leads to...
So that's a problem. Her nervous system is full of chemistry, and the nervous system, I'm not a biologist. Let's finish the video.
Inconsistency, high anxiety, and ultimately you getting your heart broken. But what you don't realize is the boring guy isn't actually boring. He's healthy, consistent, secure, supportive, and safe. So the next time you think a guy is boring, consider that your brain wants to interpret him as boring because he's just not the chaos that you're used to.
It's just the brain that's interpreting him as boring. You're just used to the chaos, You deserve love.
Now, if you're wondering, what's the balance here? Like, how attracted to him do I need to feel? Meet me in the caption.
She is calling you boring for being a hardworking man who has a career going on for himself. Maybe you're an accountant, an engineer. You don't go out to clubs, you don't pop bottles, you don't have drama, you don't beat women, you don't do any of these crazy things that these thugs do in the streets. You are a boring guy. Whenever a comment comes and it's backhanded, bro, it's not a compliment, bro. And I'll show you why it's not a compliment. Listen to this.
Date the boring guy. If you're worried you're running out of time to find your person,
if you are worried that you are running out of time, she's giving advice to the girls. If they are worried, or when they are worried that they are running out of time, they're getting older, they have to compete with the younger girls, get the boring guy.
But you're also throwing out connections full of green flags because he was too nice, he wasn't tall enough, or you didn't feel a spark. I love you enough to be real as fuck with you right now.
Translation: you're throwing away the green flags because he wasn't too nice, too tall. You are getting older. Girl, don't worry about the height. Girl, don't worry about the connection. Girl, get the boring guy. Because what does the boring guy do? He's going to put you on a pedestal. He's going to do whatever he wants. He's going to pay for a big wedding. He's going to buy you a big ring. He's going to be there as a sim. He's just going to be a nice puppy. Good boy. Good boy. He's going to do all these things for you, take care of you, put you on his life cover, take care of you, buy you a house, do all these things that you need for your future as you get older as a woman. Get the boring guy. Don't worry about attraction. So this is what women are saying about you guys. Let's continue.
The reason you keep ending up with emotionally unavailable guys is not because there are no good men left. It's because you overlook guys who are steady and secure. Your nervous system is used to intense chemistry that only leads to inconsistency, high anxiety, and ultimately you getting your heart broken.
So she's a victim. Her nervous system is the reason why she keeps on choosing the bad boys, the tall guys, the guys who are out here having fun, the guys who never commit to her, the guys that just sleep with her. It's because of her nervous system. Imagine saying that as a man, making poor choices when it comes to women, and talk about your nervous system. They make poor choices. No, they choose the guys they're attracted to. Girls nowadays will choose fun over security. They will choose a guy who's very, very, very attractive over a guy who can take care of them for the rest of their life. And when they are older, after having all that trauma from all those guys, that they talk about, oh, he's so tall, oh, chemistry, oh, he's so exciting, we were on a jet ski, we traveled here and he did this, he almost beat me, and then he fought with this guy. Those are the guys they want, the guys with the drama. After accumulating all that trauma, get the boring guy. And you, as the boring guy, as dumb as you are, you will settle down with such a woman. Guys,
you don't realize is the boring guy isn't actually boring. He's healthy, consistent, secure, supportive, and safe. So the next time you think a guy is boring, consider that your brain wants to interpret.
What of these things that she has mentioned say anything about her being attracted to you, bro? He's safe, consistent, and all the things that she said. These are just security things that women require even more as they get older. And they are getting you as a boring guy because of that, and you are happy with that. And what does she bring to the table? She brings herself. That's what she brings to a table. Herself and her trauma and all the other experiences that she's going to compare you to all those guys. Sexually, everything that you do, she's going to compare you to those guys. And you are happy providing and protecting for such a woman, bro. Do better for yourself, bro. You don't need, if you've worked hard, the girls didn't want you when you were young. When you were in school, they didn't want you. When you were in uni, they didn't want you. When you first got your job, they didn't want you. Now you're starting to establish yourself as the boring guy. You deserve a girl that's boring as well. There's plenty of girls out here who don't have trauma, who don't like going to the club, who have never lived that lifestyle, who are not with playboys. There are girls, bro, who've been in long-term relationships. She could have been with a guy for 3, 4, 5 years, and maybe that guy disappointed her. You could get a girl like that. You can even get a virgin. I know girls get triggered when they say that. Why don't you deserve someone who doesn't have trauma? Why should you, as Mr. Boring as she has said, deserve a girl that has been disappointed with all these guys to come to you to save? They got it for free. They got her best years for free. They got her body for free. They get all these things for free. And you have to pay the ultimate price, the wedding. Take care of me. Put me on your life cover. Let's plan a future together. Make me the mother of your children. Bro, if you're going to pick someone who's going to be the mother of your children, you need someone who's got less trauma. You need someone who's level-headed like you.
Him as boring because he's just not the chaos that you're used to. Now, if you're wondering what's the balance here, like how attracted to him do I need to feel? Meet me in the caption.
Bro, she needs to feel very attracted to you. And this is where I say, as a guy, don't just be the guy that goes to work and provides. Go to the gym, take care of yourself, take care of your attraction. Girls want to be attracted to you as well. I get it when girls pass on certain guys who are actually good for them, because these guys tend to not even want to be attractive at all. So work on yourself to be as attractive as you can. But also, even if you're not yet there, bro, don't fall for a girl who's just going to settle with you because you can provide a future for her. You want a woman that finds you attractive. You want a woman that when you come home, she's excited to see you. Not pretend. You want a woman who doesn't have the trauma, who doesn't have to compare you to other guys sexually. Imagine a girl who's been with 50 guys, 100 guys throughout the uni years, throughout her life. Come to you. You don't have any sexual experience. She comes to you. And then all those big, small, fat, thick, slim, she compares you to all those guys. How you talk to her in bed, she's going to compare. She won't tell you, but she'll definitely compare you. Are you ever going to be pleased in bed? What experience can you provide a woman who's been everywhere with all the guys, who's done everything? She's had anal, she's done all crazy shit. And then you come into the picture and you think she's going to be satisfied with you. Let's watch this video one last time.
Date the boring guy. If you're worried you're running out of time to find your person, but you're also throwing out connections full of green flags because he was too nice, he wasn't tall enough, or you didn't feel a spark, I love you enough to be real as fuck with you right now. The reason you keep ending up with emotionally unavailable guys is not because there are no good men left. It's because you overlook guys who are steady and secure. Your nervous system is used to intense chemistry that only leads to
Fuck a nervous system, bro. Fuck a nervous system. Let me tell you something, bro. You deserve the best. You deserve to have standards. Don't let social media, don't let this shaming language that women have, like, oh, small dick energy, this emasculinity, or massage. Bro, you deserve the best. You don't deserve a woman with trauma, bro. If you're working hard for your life, you deserve a good mother of your children. You don't need the mother of your children having sex tapes all over in many guys' phones, Google Drive, somewhere. You don't need the mother of your children, bro, having trauma from all those guys. You don't need the mother of your children having all this thing that comes with that sexual past, bro, that these girls bring to the table, G. A lot of these girls can't even cook anyway. They can't even do anything for you that's traditional besides lay down on the bed. They can't cook. They don't know how to talk to a man. They don't know how to listen to you. All they know is fun, screaming on top of cars and going on vacations. That's what they know. And you're going to settle for that. Listen, there was always going to be a dummy that will settle down with these so-called I've changed type of women, bro. There's always going to be a dummy. Let that not be you. Let that not be you, bro. They can call me toxic all they want, but I got your best interest at heart. Because women are allowed to have standards. I want a tall guy. I want an exciting guy. I want to be on holidays. I need him to do this for me. No, he gives me the eek. You go. And when she's tired of those guys, she can literally change the whole narrative and say, I need the boring guy. You go. But you as a guy, as long as your standards favor you more than the girl, ew. Small dick energy. Ew. Because as a man, you cannot make choices that benefit you, G. If you woke up tomorrow and say, you know what, I've made enough money and I want to commit to 3 women because I want more children, the world will look at you sideways, because you need to commit to this type of woman that's old and tired of the streets, and you need to give a monogam. And I'm not saying I'm pro polygamy. No, that's not what I'm saying. But as a man, you are not allowed to have standards. You are not allowed to pick what you want. Only when girls have 3, 4, 5 boyfriends that do what they want. They have one guy who's good looking, one guy who's financing, is old, another guy gives them access to this, you go. But when you sit down and you say, what, this is how I want my future to be, or this is how I want to live your life, they cry. So mainstream media will cry. When you see them demonize Andrew Tate, you see them demonize Kanye West, you see them demonize all these guys who are red pill and create red pill content, right? And I'm not saying their content is good for boys or it's perfect for boys. No, that's not what I'm saying. The best content for boys is the Bible, fair and fine. But when have you ever seen them demonize all these female celebrities that are teaching girls degenerates, who teach girls that they can have sex anytime, they can do crazy things to guys, use them for money, do this? Tell me one female celebrity or influencer who is teaching women to be degenerate, who has been demonized by mainstream media. You've seen them on CNN. They commit crimes. You have Cardi B talking about how she used to fleece men and drug them. Have you ever seen her in handcuffs? No. So you need to be clever, bro. You need to be clever. You cannot listen to everything you hear on the internet. You cannot listen to everything that I tell you. I'm not saying my advice is the best, but you can filter something from this and do what's best for you. You can filter something from this. If I talk rubbish, filter out the rubbish that you feel I'm talking. But there's something that you can benefit and understand, that the world that we live in now is not made for the benefit of you. It's made for the benefit of females, bro. Do what's best for you. There is a female out there who will follow your lead, who is happy and excited to see you, who is not settling for you, who doesn't find you boring, who finds you very attractive. But while we are there, bro, we need to be the best version of ourselves. We need to get in the gym. We need to get our money right. We need to set up a network. We need to do all these things that we need to fulfill our masculine duties. But is the woman that you're with fulfilling her feminine duty as the future mother of your children? Is she fulfilling her feminine duty when she's with you? She wants you to fulfill the masculine duty. Is she fulfilling her feminine beauty? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. And if she is she pretending just to get a marriage? Is this who she's always been? You need to ask yourself these questions, bro. Because you will be fleeced if you're not careful. Because once you give a woman that ring and sign that contract, she can take you out for anything and everything that you've ever worked for, if she chooses to. Or if you disappoint her. So pick wisely. Don't listen to these fucking feminists, bro. Till my next video, bro. I'm out.